weird. Okay. Sorry, this was super weird. it wasn't it wasn't doing right. I've never gone live, I don't think, on this new computer, so it was kind of being weird. Can you hear me? No. Okay, good. Okay. No, I just why is it really bad? I just got this computer from a yard sale a few months ago to do eBay stuff on, and that's what's hooked up right now. I have a lot. I have like 7 of those DVD VCR combos, and 1 or 2 of them are actual DVD recorders, which go for a whole lot more. So, hi, CC. Things are fantastic with me. Like, better probably than they've ever been. It's fancy meeting Aaron here, right? I don't never see him around. Well, then I'm not really around that much, so that makes sense that I wouldn't really see him. I can't see shit. There's a smudge. I still can't see shit. I just wanted to chat with people. It's like I don't usually have a lot of time. At night I tend to have a little more time if I wanted to, but I usually don't feel like it by then. Yeah, see, things are going good. Um, Me and Doug just celebrated our wedding anniversary. 29 years married, but several more years longer together. I just turned 51. Hey. um, the grandbabies are healthy. Aaron and Jack are back. Business is good. I have absolutely I have no complaints. Not even one. Oh my God. Where the hell were you to get caught in an avalanche? Mm. Thank you, Aaron. I was tempted to dye the white, and then I said, no, no. A, I'm not that vain, and B, these are mine. I earned them. I'll keep them. These are my whites and grays. Just out of bounds. Squaw Valley. Oh. I'm guessing snow. I don't know where Squaw Valley is. I'm guessing California, maybe? Unless you were traveling. I mean, I don't know. You may have been traveling. Might have been rocks instead of snow. I don't know. I know nothing of the West Coast. Wasn't that bad. Just rolled me down the hill over some bushes and rocks. Oh, okay. Oh, well, were you biking or were you climbing? Let's see. Snowboarding. Oh, okay. I've been doing better, Erin. Remember how I used to talk about trying to eat healthier, whether I lost weight or not? I just finished a fruit smoothie with peanut butter powder. I'm getting there, a couple of ounces a day. But it adds up. The pandemic really wreaked havoc on me. I think the pandemic wreaked havoc on a lot of people's weight and health, not just the mental health, but physical as well. Besides dying of COVID, I mean, just eating worse and doing takeout. Yeah, really good protein source. And I haven't been walking, but tomorrow, me and my daughter are going to start walking every single evening. I said, look, we can motivate each other. That's what we both have missed out on, is having someone to motivate us to do the shit. So I can motivate you, you motivate me. So I'm about to add those smoothies. I don't know what that is, but I will look it up. So you guys, I'm going to do a video for my other channel, for my reseller channel, because I haven't done anything on either channel. Honestly, I just don't have time. And I'm going to do my favorite pickups of 2021. I've had some amazing pickups, y'all. I've had some freaking great pickups. Just insane profits. Off the chain. It's the kind of profits people typically don't see until they've been doing this for about a year or two. And Amazon carries it. Okay. Does it have a distinct taste? Is it going to be something that I need to prepare for? I'll go ahead and order it right now. Where's my Amazon app? Yeah, that's another unfortunate thing about having more money of my own to spend. I spend it. I actually spend it. The only other time that I worked and made money of my own was when Doug was out of work from an injury and I was the one paying the bills. So I didn't really get to spend any money, I had to, what the fuck is happening with my shit? It's kind of sweet, but not off-putting. Considered a superfood. Oh, kind of like, remember when kale was considered, is it still considered a superfood? I know it's got a whole lot of vitamin K and some other shit in it, but all right. Maca powder. This is the first time I've been able to just spend money how I want to. I treat myself like whenever I get a big chunk from eBay or Etsy or Marketplace or wherever I sell, where I get a big chunk payment, I take $20 and I go buy myself some lottery tickets. And it doesn't matter if I lose or win. It's something I enjoy. I stick to the $20 mark and I have fun. And I don't have to ask Doug for it. It's mine. It's my money. Maca powder. Okay, is there a specific brand that you would recommend? Because there seems to be quite a few. Navitas Organics, Peruvian Naturals Organic. Where's my card? I don't even know where my card is. Let me get my daughter to bring me my pocketbook. Yes, I have a pocketbook. I have to, because when I go to the flea markets and the thrift stores, I need all my shit right accessible, and it don't always fit in a hoodie. There's some nuances. You really should mix something with. Okay. Well, hey. Hello?
Yes.
Can you tell Aaron to, not Aaron, tell Baby Jack to bring me my pocketbook off Pop Pop's desk, the black purse?
Okay.
Thank you.
Ina said, can you get her pocketbook off of Pop's desk in his room?
All right, I got to hang up. I'm live. I got to hang up.
Oh, all right.
Love you. Bye. Okay. So, Navitas, pretty equal. Okay. Well, since I've never tried it, I'm not going to get crazy on what I'm spending until I try it. You know what I'm saying? Or organic maca powder, Earth Circle Organics. Some of this shit takes too damn long to get to me. And I'm literally down the street. I could ride a bike to the Amazon warehouse. It is huge. Well, you've seen all Amazon warehouses are ridiculously large. Thank you, buddy. Say hey. Come here, say hey.
Hello.
You need a haircut. Get out of my face. Shut my door, boo-boo. Thank you, buddy. Gotta get my card. Any dark green with oxalic? Is that what that is? Acid can do that, but kale seems to have more or most, or just be more potent. My eyes are flipping terrible. My card wrapped up in the receipt from the last time I used it. Where did I look? The 11th. I haven't used my card since the 11th. I'm going to get some now. Wait a minute. That's only an 8 ounce. I'm going to look at that one you just said, Navitas. That's a 16 ounce. I'm going to get that one. Delivered tomorrow. Yes, thank you. Since oh, they want me to subscribe and get delivery every 3 months. Okay, we're not doing that. They won't even let me opt out of that. Here we go. One-time purchase. There we go. Buy it now. That's the wrong card. Pay with that card. It was on the wrong card. It was on one of Doug's cards. Swipe to place your order. Placing your order. Order placed. Thank you, Aaron. All right. I've never heard of that, but if you say it's healthy, then I'm going to take your word for it, and I'm going to add it to my regimen. I already don't drink. I kind of got sick of that. It got old. It just wasn't fun anymore. Occasionally, if Will comes over, I'll have a drink, and it takes me 3.5 hours to drink one mixed drink. I just don't, the whole time I'm drinking it, I'm metabolizing it. I'm not actually even getting a buzz. Just makes me feel like a grown up, like I'm socializing. I don't know why I do it. I just do. Look, as I sit, look, I got a banana sitting here that I forgot to eat when I drank my smoothie. Oh yeah, my flips, you guys. Oh, I'm doing this video for my other channel, so it's not, you probably don't even follow my other channel, but like this thing here, I can't find the sold screen, but it did sell a 1983 Cubert tabletop mini arcade game. And it worked. It freaking worked. Look, $72 plus shipping. I went to a guy in New York and I paid 50 cents at a yard sale. This. Oh, come on. Really? Seriously? Can you see it now? $135 for that cookie jar right there. And I got that for $4 at the thrift store. Jen isn't really drinking. It's medicinal. It's made with herbs and stuff or something. Really? That printer, which you can't even see, this. It's the wrong one. Hold on. That's not the right one. That was the comp one that I found. Mine sold for that one sold for $3.15 free shipping. I sold mine on Etsy for $2.55, and they paid shipping, and it ended up coming to $3.15. But anyway, I paid $20 for that at a yard sale and ended up getting right at $300 after shipping and everything. And of course, they end up paying way more than I do because I get the discount on eBay or Etsy or wherever. And that was a good flip. Let me see. I got the rest of them saved on my computer, not on my phone. There was the baseball glove that I got for $5 at a yard sale and sold it for $155 on eBay. Oh, a couple of weeks ago, I found a booth at Ramona Flea Market, and the lady had a skillet. Long story short, I'd never heard of the brand, which was Salad Master for a skillet that you cook with. And it's oil filled, so it evenly heats. And it's surgical steel, T304, I believe, because T304 and T316 are both surgical steel. And I got it from her. She wanted 10. When I saw how much it went for, I gave her 20. And I sold it for $250. $20 to $250. I went back the next day, and I saw something I didn't see before. She had like a Berkey, where the water feeds down to the bottom container from the top to the bottom through the filter. It was one of those, but it was aqua something. Anyway, I gave her 20 for that, and I ended up selling that for $150. Like within 24 hours, it was gone. Who needs yard sales? Just drive up to Kentucky. Stuff is just laying around all over the place up there. Oh, come on. Oh, it's terrible. So I turned that 20 into 150. I turned the other 20 into 250, 255, something like that. They didn't even send me any offers. They just snatched it up because, first off, I was the only one that had that Berkey type thing of that brand used on eBay. I was the only one. So that went quick. I was one of 3 people that had the Salad Master skillet. One of 3. That was it. So that went quick. Mine was in better shape than any of the used ones. What are a couple of my other favorites? I have so many favorites. I think it's because I'm so fucking good at picking up good deals. I don't know what else to think. I pick up so many good deals, it's insane. I picked up those Starbucks store displays, the window signs that light up. It hangs from the chain in the window of like a convenience store. You turn the thing on and off with a switch. Well, this has a rocker switch on it. They're brand new. Saturday, this guy had them for $5 a piece. I didn't even comp those. I knew those were worth money. They were brand new in the box. Let me show you. What the fuck is it? Oh, wait. Here's the glove. Here's the baseball glove right there. Sold for $150. I paid $5 for that. $240. There's the skillet that I sold right there. Salad Master. Paid $20 for that. Sold it for $240. It's called Alexa Pure. I got this for $20. There it is. Sold it for $150. It even has filters that remove fluoride, chlorine. Right. And this one does the same. And it's just a step down from that one. It doesn't cost as much. This one, even though it was used, it looks like somebody got it for like a camping trip and used it for probably a week and never used it again. This thing was mint. It was beautiful. This is a favorite of mine. There's apartments down the road, and we used to go to them all the time because when people moved out, they got sick of packing, and they would just throw shit away. So we go one day to look for move out stuff, which you can see is clearly farther away from the trash. It's just boxes of stuff. Somebody had thrown this away. It is the PlayStation PS4 VR headset and the little camera, the newer one. Didn't cost me a dime. I checked it out. It worked as far as like it held a charge. And I advertised that I couldn't test it any farther than that because I don't have a way to. It sold lickety split for $95. Didn't cost me a dime. Same apartments. Somebody threw out a whole golf bag of golf clubs. They're basically a generic knockoff. There's nothing special about them, but it was almost a complete set. And they were free. I figured if they're no good, I can throw them in my trash can. Mine works just like that one, right? The bag is maybe worth about $50, but I sold the clubs, of course, didn't cost me a dime, for $80. Somebody threw out a Harley seat, a freaking Harley seat, okay? And down the street, the guy down the street, he moved out. And when he did, he put out a bunch of shit. And one of them was a box full of nothing. And then when I dug down to get like packing supplies and boxes from it, because you don't buy shit like that if you can just grab it, right? I felt something. So I opened it up and pulled it out. And I was like, this is a freaking motorcycle seat. But then I got home and realized it's a Harley seat. Didn't cost me a dime. And it looks amazing. $55, free. Hi, Mora. These are the Starbucks things I bought. I bought 4 of them. Shane was like, you do know you're going to let me buy one of those for cheaper. I was like, you ain't got to buy them. I paid $5. You can have one. She's a Starbucks fanatic. She's got like a Starbucks pick line in her arm where she can just keep getting Starbucks. And these are so awesome. They're brand new. Like I say, all the paperwork, everything, they're packaged. Retail, well, not retail, because you can only get these from the vendor and me. $80 sold just the other day. It ain't even arrived to the guy yet. It's still on the way. It is very expensive, and I've never been there. Not last Saturday, but the Saturday before, we were about to leave the flea market, and right outside the entrance and exit, there was some tables set up. And I walked over, and Doug was wandering down the other way. And I was like, well, I'm going to look too then. He's not done, so I'm going to look. And this guy had a junk table. There was nothing but fucking junk on this table. And that's the best ones, because these people just want to get rid of it, and they don't know what they got. They don't know what they have. So I saw this thing was a light up church with a steeple, and it was supposed to have a cross at the top, but the cross was gone. It was broke off, and it has a light in it. And I'm like, this is 1955-ish. This is old. And I held it up and said, what do you want for this? And it was dusty. He went, $2. No problem. That already sold within a day and a half, if that. It was gone. So, yeah, I love my job, Erin. I love my job a lot. I picked this Jolly Bee drawstring backpack bag. I picked it up at a yard sale of a military dude that used to live in California for $3, new in the bag. $3. I didn't know if it was worth much, but for $3, I was willing to go with it because I know people collect weird shit. That took a while to sell, but it sold for $63. I have, Erin. I'm making crazy. Oh, I bought 18 CDs, 18 cassettes for 15. So 80 some cent a piece. Some shit like that. And they're all gangster rap, old shit. Original. I paid $15 for 18 of them. The first one, that was about 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks or so ago. Okay, it sold on November the 14th. I listed one. We got it on Saturday. I listed it Saturday night, and I believe it was Sunday morning or Monday morning. I know it won't even 24 hours. I know that. This is what this one sold for out of a lot of 18 that I have $15 in. Stop playing. Stop playing. And this is what the rest of them sold for in the lot. I actually did an auction, which I never do fucking auctions, but and then there's the friggin' the golf club deal. Holy crap, the golf club deal. I picked up that bag of golf clubs. That's one of my favorites of the frickin' year. I picked up a whole bag of golf clubs at the Goodwill for phone apps. What do you mean? Nobody ever touches the books at those sales. Oh, I sold a book. I sold a good book. I'm getting sidetracked. I picked up the golf clubs for $25 for the whole bag. This is one of my sales from that bag for $25. That's one sale for 2 clubs. They're so new, you can still buy them in the store right now. You can still buy these very clubs. Here's another one that sold from a $25 bag. And in purchasing these, I ended up meeting a reseller, and he was eyeballing me thinking, bitch, you got a hold of my shit. Anyway, we exchanged numbers. He's really cool. And actually, I was talking to him last night. He texted me about reselling. We were talking about reselling. There's another one. I paid $25 now for this whole fucking bag. That's it. That's all I've got saved. I was in the process of trying to collect all my screenshots so I could do my video. And then I got sidetracked doing other shit and I stopped. I have made a freaking mint. That's just my bigger items. Of course, I sell little bread and blah, blah, bread and butter shit. Oh, I've got a book. Okay, be back tomorrow. Yeah. I've got a book listed right now on my eBay that I actually got to do 2 shipments right now, but I don't have to have them out till tomorrow. This one book, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hold on. This one book is brand new. It's sealed. It is sealed and has never been looked at. I've got it, the Goodwill, their books are like 10 for $2 or 5 for $1, right? So I got this book and it's super rare to find it, but then it's even more rare to find it brand new and sealed. So I have it listed right now. It is super hard to find this book. So I got that book listed for that much. I paid $1.49 for the book. That's what I spent on the book. Textbooks, I've done good. I found some Abeka. There's a thrift store that this chick I know owns a store down the street. She's got a giant thrift store. She buys storage. She sells the bigger furniture right here around town. And then the rest of it, she's like, fill a trash bag with clothes, $5. I've never done it at her store. I don't like doing clothes a whole lot, but she'll let you fill a box with books for $5. So I got all of her homeschooling stuff and already made my money back on that shit. Already did. Abeka, A and then a space and then BEKA. I gave $5 for a box full and sold one set for world history. It's Christian type shit, but whatever. World history right there. Just that one little bit. It's 3 books out of that whole box. Fucking love my job. And there's another book that I sold. It's a Ferrari book. Ferrari. Go figure. Okay, did I spell Ferrari wrong? Wait. What the fuck? There it is. I got this book for 5 for $1. Because you can buy one for like 99 cents or you can get 5 for $1. It's so dumb. But I got this one in a lot at the Goodwill for 5 for $1. This Ferrari book right here, and that's what it sold for right there. Yes, I found my niche and I love my job. I got all kinds of good shit in my store. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I've been up to. I think I actually linked my eBay. Yeah, I try to link my eBay in the description of all my videos, But it's Neener Flips, one whole word, Neenerflips. But I sell on Etsy. I sell on the marketplace. I've never sold anything locally on the marketplace. I've given stuff away. I've put up like free, and then I'll ship it to the person if they can't get across town or whatever. But um, I've shipped things on the marketplace, big items, like a bumper to a truck, a bump step thing. It's big. But I'll ship anything. I don't care. I'll ship any fucking thing. I tell people I will bubble wrap a Yugo. I do not care. If it will make me cash, I will ship it. Some people take advantage of eBay and they try to scam people. And it's just not that hard to, look at all the money I've made and not a single scam. And there's a lot of bad sellers out there, and there's a lot of more bad buyers. They're horrible, horrible buyers out there. I've never dealt with any. My buyers have been fantastic. And I'm actually getting ready to go up to the store and buy myself some lottery tickets. I haven't had any luck at all in my scratchers for probably a month. I haven't won shit. Like little bits. $10, $2, $5, $20, nothing good. Mara, will this fit you? Are you there? Mara, tell me you're there. Because I have this thing. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely in Florida. We're actually looking for a warehouse. We're looking to buy a small warehouse, even if it's in a bad part of town. We don't care because it's all about business. So we can move into it and like build an apartment in it, unless there's like something conveniently already basically set up that we can just fix and make a home. And I've already been talking to people locally about them wanting, like resellers wanting to use, if we find something, they would be interested in rent and storage from us inside, knowing that there's going to be someone there, and they can just access it whenever they want. I'm a fellow reseller, that kind of thing. Like locked booth areas that they can just store their big shit. A lot of folks around here don't have the space for bigger items, so they pass up a lot of big shit. I hear that from every one of them. Yeah, I pass up really good stuff because I have nowhere to put it. So they're all looking for something that's not outrageous. So if we rent enough spots, it would help pay for it, the monthly amount. So that's the plan. We just got to find something, and it ain't easy right now. As you know, the market is freaking horrible right now. Such a competition. I think it's getting ready to come to a head, though. I think it's getting ready to die down. It can't stay that way forever. And hopefully we'll be right there ready to jump into something when it does calm down. I don't look too often because it's depressing, because I can't find anything. And I'm like, I'm not going to look for a week. I just can't do it. It's just too much. There's nothing out there. The other option was to just buy a home with land and a big garage, or a home with enough land to build a big garage for this kind of stuff. There are so many businesses that have gone under. There should be lots of open retail and industrial. Yeah, but a lot of these places, I don't know about everywhere, but here are going to investors with money in hand. I mean, just massive amounts of cash. Like they're doing cash sales with some of these places. And the ones like we're looking for, these smaller ones, and then they're flipping them and renting them out. And then they want to charge an arm and a leg. I'm like, that's what we're trying not to do. We're trying to own it. We don't want to rent it out. Because then there's the whole, no subletting and all that shit, which goes against everything we're trying to do. Something will come up. Something always does. We always just wait. Something will come up. And then Doug can retire and we can both do this full time because Doug's got a fucking eye for this shit. Dude, Doug bought a thing called Lil Snowy. It's a snow cone maker. And it's big. I overlooked it. I was like, I'm not holding that for a year. That's not going to sell until spring. And I ain't got the space. So I didn't even comp it. It was $20. I had my limit of what I was willing to spend that day. And I didn't get it. Doug got it. And it's selling new for like $900. I was like, wait, what? And selling used for $400. So of course, Doug's got it listed on his eBay for just at $300, little over $300. I mean, he has got an eye for this shit, man. He picks up shit all the time. And it's really true. When you do something you love to do, you never actually work. It's not work. It's freaking awesome. It's so fun. We thought about moving out of the state, and I really didn't want to, but I found a house that I fell in love with, and it was so well below our range that we were looking for, and it gave us the room we would need, but it was in Ohio. And Ohio is ate up with resellers. I mean, there are so many freaking resellers in the cities in Ohio. It's insane. But this house was freaking awesome. Do you remember Shay? I haven't talked to Shay in a long time. I don't know what happened to her. I haven't seen Shay or Ricky on anywhere. Well, then again, I'm really not on anywhere myself. I'm always doing this stuff. I'm either listing, taking pictures, doing housework. I'm out at a thrift store or a flea market or a yard sale. That's all I do. But yeah, I haven't seen Shay in a while. So I know I texted her, I want to say it's about a year and a half ago. Either Merry Christmas or it was some holiday, but I didn't hear back. So I don't know. Shit, it won't let me copy it. Let me go over here and do it. The hell? Wait for it to load. Yeah, Shay's always changed up channels. I remember that. Briggs! Douglas! Sweet Shay. So Shay just does streams now? It's getting stuffy as fuck in here, man. Doug brought me home Merry Christmas banana nut bread. The people that own where he works, the owners, oh my God, they are amazing people. They have really treated Doug good. They appreciate the people who work for them for sure. And it's nothing for the owner. the wife to come down and say, Doug, I just want to let you know how much we appreciate all you do in this shop. You are a hard worker, blah, 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 blah. And then put $100 bill in his pocket. Out of the blue, just, we really love you. I mean, these people are amazing, freaking amazing. So, like when they found out I did reselling, they sent Doug home. They're constantly sending shit home. They found out I did appliance parts, like I broke things down and sold just the parts. They sent a vacuum. They sent a fryer. They sent was not a nice coffee pot, nice one, and oh my god, they're so awesome. His friend brings him packaging supplies. Um, the owner saves all the packing supplies they get in from stuff that they build. So I have no shortage of that shit. At least 3 times a month or so, I get a shit ton. Sometimes it's a little bigger than I need. Yeah, this job is great, but he's still going to retire from it as soon as we can get settled in this and do it full time. And like we're trying to get to the point, hopefully by next year, the middle or end of the year, we'll be able to buy out entire interiors of homes, everything, the contents. Say grandma goes to a home and the family gets what they want, and then they just want someone to come in and buy it all. So that kind of shit. We're getting there. If you come across a nice vintage crock pot, let Trav know. I come across those all the time. How vintage does he want it? I have 2 here. I have one called a cool touch 5 or a cool spot 5 or some shit like that. What the fuck is it called? It's in there in my room, but it's listed. But take a dump in it before you send it to him if he wants it. What? What the fuck? He's got to pay for it. I ain't gonna give him anything. I gotta make my money. Maybe called a cool touch. I can't remember. It's a vintage Nesco Cool Side 5. That's what it is. It's like a crock pot / roaster type deal. And it's pretty cheap too. See? And it's in really good shape. Like really good shape. Most of the time these things get pretty beat up, but this one's really nice. It's got like here. There's a chip at the base. It doesn't affect anything. It's just that the plastic base right there at the top. You see that? It's the bottom of it. Who's talking shit about me? The pre-80s burnt orange. Or you're being funny. He hates them, right? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to be funny because he hates them? Well, this one's definitely 80s, but this is cool. I like it because look, it's got the little notches there. So when you take the lid off, you can prop it. That is cool. Doug was like, I want to keep that one. I said, you got $35? I ain't giving it to you. Oh my gosh. I'm getting ready to cut my hair again too, by the way. It's starting to gray because I cut so much of it off. It was all dead ends. So when I did, it quit breaking off and it started going hog. See all this extra undergrowth? Everyone should own at least one crock pot. Yeah, we have too many. You should see the small appliances in my freaking house. Not the ones for sale only. The ones Doug has. Doug is obsessed with small appliances. We have some kind of a steamer cooker. It's real tall. I mean, it's really tall and it's rectangular and it's narrow. It's real thin. It's not even wide. And it's from France. Nobody's got one online. We've looked everywhere. I don't even know where the hell it came from. We got it from the thrift store. I'm thinking a military person must have had it from when they were overseas or whatever. Because this is a military area. But I don't know where the hell this thing came from. But nobody's got one. You can't find them. Doug said, well, I'm just going to keep it then. You don't need another freaking food steamer. You don't. You've got enough. Stop. He's hard-headed. He wants to keep everything. He's like 12. I want to keep it. I got this. Nobody's got this. Look at this. Ghostface Killer cassette in amazing condition. And because no one's got it, I don't know what to price it at, so I haven't priced it yet. It's in really good shape. Yeah, we own a lot of crock pots and small appliances. I don't let anything go until I know what it comps at. I ain't giving shit away. You know what I'm saying? And I've got media coming out of my eyeballs. I have shelves of video games. I have shelves. Like, I've got Guitar Heroes coming out of my eyeballs. I got a bunch hanging there. I got some down in the corner. I got some in there in my eBay room where I keep all my eBay shit. I got video games. I got Wii Fit boards. I got, oh my God. Rap names are all clicks and whistles to me. Yeah, I don't really know all of them either. I do know anything by Master P needs to be grabbed. Master P also produced a lot of other shit for other folks. So anything produced by him needs to be grabbed. You wouldn't believe the CDs I have here from 97, 98. Gangster rap, Master P in mint condition. These things are amazing. But I haven't listed a lot of them because I don't know if I want to individually list them. Some of them, there's just too many to compete with. Or do I want to make a lot? I've already made my money back because I went to a yard sale and this black chick had 3 boxes slam full, just slam full. And the more I skimmed through, I said, how much would you take? She wanted $1 a piece. I said, how much would you take if I bought all of them? She was like, 20 a box. I was like, sold, because I already knew, I already fucking knew. And I've made my money back on that quick. I mean, like, quick. But I don't know who Ghostface Killer is, but I've got CDs by him too, or at least one I know. But yeah, so I made my money back on that $60, and I still have a mountain of them left. So at this point, I could just list them in an auction and see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Just see where it goes. Ooh. It's just so nice to have a life, don't you know, Aaron? It's so nice. But I still remember all the little people that I stepped on before I got my life. I still remember them. Look at that. Worthless. Regret by. I couldn't get my phone to work where I was standing, so I just bought them. I couldn't even check them online. I said, fuck it, I'll just get them, whatever. Stop scratching at the door. It's the dog. Okay, we're going to try this here fucking cake. Look, do you see this? I have 3 people watching me. That means I win. I don't have any drama. There's nothing for people to see here other than me giving suggestions on things that they could sell and showing proof of why they should. Because it sells. Piece of this freaking bread. I don't need it in my life, but I need it in my life. I made banana nut bread when Madison was a baby. I mean, little teeny thing. She was like a year old. And it was amazing. I even cracked the nuts myself. We had a walnut tree in the backyard. So instead of pecans, I used those. Or was it a pecan tree? I don't know. But I cracked them, I shelled them, I crushed them. It was completely 100% not store bought shit. Um, it was amazing. I never did it again. It says banana nut. I see piles of stuff on the curb all over LA. So many people are getting evicted and just leaving there. And there is so much money in it. Holy crap. When people move and they leave bags of clothes, I mean, they always intend to take it all. And then by the time it's the final day to leave or the day before, they're over it. They'll take all the stuff they were going to donate and they're like, just put it out on the trash. I don't even care. So that final day, you end up with all the stuff that would have been at the thrift store instead of having to go buy it from the thrift store. You just get it right there. And my neighbors all know that I do this. So a lot of them just bring me shit. They're like, here's a bag of clothes. Here's a bag of shoes. Here's some dishes. Here's some smaller electronics. So, I mean, they're like, I was going to throw them away. Do you want them? I'm like, well, if I don't want them, I can throw them away instead. So, yeah, there's money to be made. I've probably made $400 or $500 off of stuff people threw away, just didn't want, or like I said, ran out of time and had to go, changed their mind and didn't want to take it to the thrift store and donate it. They just wanted to get the hell out. I've made a lot of money. They throw out brand new shit with the tag still on. Some people have too many credit cards. That's what I say. It's a treasure trove. You kidding me? Because there's no trash. It's just stuff. There's no food involved. There's no packaging involved. It's just stuff. That apartment, one day I went out there, somebody had moved out and thrown away like 10 pairs of shoes in the boxes. Some of them hadn't been worn. Some of them might have been worn once or twice. I made a lot of money off of those shoes. They were in better shape than anything I ever picked up in the stores, the secondhand stores. I was like, man, these people must be put these on their credit card so they don't really feel the brunt of what they just did. When you pay cash for shit, you're not going to throw it out that easily. You know what I'm saying? You feel the burn of that. You're like, God, I paid a lot of money for that. You're not going to throw them away. But when it's just credit card, credit card, credit card, there's no value. It's just a credit card thing. Yeah, you're right. I've not taken anybody's stuff from that, like eviction stuff. I haven't done that. I haven't seen any. Not that they're not out there. I just haven't seen any. And not just that, I wouldn't feel good about it. I just can't. I can't. Now, if the people were standing there and said, just take what you want, maybe, maybe. But I'm not going through something where people have been put out of their home. I mean, that's just, I don't know. I've got my guides that tell me, yay or nay. No, my limits are there. Jill, stop it. I'm cheating hard tonight. Doug's making pulled pork. And he has great pulled pork. And the sauce he makes is amazing. All right. That's enough for me. I mean, it's not enough for me, but that's enough for me. Alcohol wipes. I'm sure there are some people who legit just couldn't pay rent, but many just opted not to for a year because the state let them. Yes, you nailed it. The bad part is there's really no way to decipher between the two for like people like you and me. Of course the ones involved would know. But so I try not to assume because you really don't know. You really don't. And then when you see, I mean, I've seen eviction stuff out before, but not since I've been doing this. When you see their children's stuff out there, that's a definite no. I'm definitely not picking that up. I just can't do it. I can't. Okay, hey Maura. That's why I'd never be a landlord. That's just a losing proposition. Yeah. I watched this guy named Mark Ferguson, Invest for More. I've been watching him for a long time. He you probably know who he is. He's pretty big on here. He's an investor. And some of the stuff he's got, he rents out. Some of it he uses to, he flips it and resells it for more. Clean my table off. My daughter Shane said she saw something about evictions and she shared it on her wall and she said, there's no way in hell if I was a landlord that I would charge rent for the month of December ever. She said I would prepare all year long knowing that December was going to be my gift. I just got a cha-ching. I love the cha-chings. It wasn't a big sell. Yeah, she said her heart's too soft. She wouldn't be able to charge rent for December. She said there's no way I could enjoy all of the money coming in in December, knowing that I probably took that extra expense of Christmas that comes once a year away from the family trying to provide for, kids and stuff. She said I couldn't be a landlord because I would not charge rent for December. Couldn't do it. Shane's doing really good too, Erin. My daughter, she's running a online casino. She's making good money. She's making real good money. She's making good money. I ain't gonna tell you, it's private. It's some people she knows, and she runs one of their links, and she's doing real good. She does the scheduling for all the other employees that run the link under her. She does it all. She deals with training anybody new, any issues with the funds, and she's making $1,000 a week, flat $1,000 a week. She's doing really well, and she's probably getting ready to get her own link as well. And then you can get anywhere from $5,500 to $15,000 a week. Just like that. People love those links. They just keep pumping money into them. Man, it's crazy what people are spending. It is, Mara. She's yeah, of course it's legal. Yeah, online casino things are completely okay. Just certain states don't allow the stores to have those casino machines in their stores. Just depends where you live at. But the online one, it's fine. They got their permit and all that good shit. They're fine. Everyone gets paid. Nobody's getting gypped. You know, if you win, you get paid right then. There's none of that. Some of these casino links, you have to wait, and they'll cash you out within 24 hours after they verify your win. It ain't like that. It's not like that. Not for them. Because they're monitoring everything. We were thinking about getting a link. It's not cheap, though. The links you get are coming from one person that hosts the links, and you have to pay him weekly. So we may gradually get to that point. So we're doing the reselling and the link, but we won't work the link. We'll hire others to do the link. I don't gamble, so I know I don't do it either. I could so easily, and Shane was like, Mom, you should try it. It's the fish game. It's really fun. Her link is a fish game. She was like, it's really fun. You know, you can just play with $20. Your first game, we match it, blah, blah, blah. And well, you match your bet, not what you win. And I was like, I just don't want to, you know, my gamble is my scratchers. I like my scratchers. I don't want to do that link. Going to watch the horses at Santa Anita was about the limit of my gambling. Yeah. Yeah, I like my scratch offs. They're fun to me. They're very enjoyable. Is it legal to start an online casino? Yes, as long as you as long as you obtain an online. Exactly. That's what I was talking about. They got their permits and everything. Oh, it's legal. She moved up in that really fast. She, let's just say there was an incident with the owner and her spouse. No, there was nothing between them, but they had a family urgency happen, and nobody could get a hold of the owner of the link, the one who owned that link. And they kept posting in the group, what do we do? What hours do we have? How are we getting paid? And Shane came swooping in and took over and said, all right, everyone just calm down. I've got it. I'll take care of it. And she contacted the owner of the link and said, you calm down. You do what you need to do. I've got this. Give me the passwords I need. And she did. And Shane took over for like over a week. And that was it. They were like, damn, you ran that shit. She was like, yeah, I know how to do it because I work it. So, you know, oh, the government does get their cut. I think it's a quarterly thing for them, but I'm not sure about that. But oh yeah, it's legit. It's just really awesome how she can make money like that and still be home with her girls. Because in the beginning, she was doing Instacart and either Uber Eats or Grubhub because she could take the girls with her. You know, she's got that new one, her new little girl who's 10 months old now, Odessa. And of course, Kasima, now she's 4. And Shane was taking them with her. But then she got a hold of this because she knew the guy. And she started working for this link. And then before you knew it, she was doing the shit. And she's gotten in real tight with the owner of it, too. She was talking to her on the phone, FaceTiming. And the owner was shopping. And she walked into a Coach store. And she was like, oh, my God, they got these bags on sale. What color do you want? Shane was like, seriously? She went, girl, what color do you want? I'm getting you a bag. So she got Shane a Coach bag. So Christmas rolls around. They have a Christmas party. it's right here at the holiday. So they go to the Christmas party about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. It's been about 2 weeks ago. And she comes home, she calls me, and we're FaceTiming. She's showing me all the shit that the owner got her. And it's a Coach bag. She goes, but then I opened the bag up, Mom. She shows me all the gifts. There's a lot of them. And she got gifts for the girls and everything, not cheap either. And then she opened the bag and said, look what I found in the bag. And she pulls out a handful of cash, 20s and 10s. I went, oh my God, how much is that? She went, 300. I was like, Merry Christmas to you, bitch. I was like, what the fuck? She went, I know. I was like, they are too good to you. I mean, but when you have a good employee, you appreciate, and that's what me and her were talking about that. I said, this is just like with your dad. You work hard, you do your job. They respect you and they show it. If they don't, find a fucking job that will. So, she's done well, and she's young. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of Wayne. Wayne does stock trading now. He's doing really well. And he has a $22,000 Bitcoin mining machine. And it's got lights, and he shows it to me, and I'm like, what the hell kind of time machine is that? And he was like, no, that's where my money's at. So he mines Bitcoin. He doesn't have to do anything to let it sit there. So yeah, he said they had a hard time finding graphics cards. It's got to be, I'm sure Aaron knows all about this. I don't, but my son said, I told him, I said, do you want me to look around my area? He said, they're not going to have any. The people are waiting outside of Best Buy. Every time they get a new stock in, it's only like 20 to 25 of them. And people are in line like it's a rock show or something. So anyway, he ended up, he finds them here and there, and they pick them up. Him and his friend found one for $5,000 for a graphics card, because they're scalping the shit out of them now because of all this crap. And Wayne was like, his friend called him, I found one. It's $5,000 though. Wayne was like, get it. Get it. So they're so hard to come by. He's got, I can't remember how many in his machine, but it's a lot. It's insane. I still don't understand Bitcoins. I still do not understand them. I don't understand how it works, why. I like good old fashioned money. I don't know. I guess I'm old fashioned. I don't know. And now I got Madison reselling. She's just starting. Since she's been here, she's learning. She didn't want to jump right in and start buying shit until she knew what was good and what wasn't. So she's been taking inventory in my eBay room to see what I'm trying to move and watching what I've sold. I've had some people ask me about the comps they edit video, use the high-end graphics cards they use for mining. Not really sure about the details. Yeah, me either. But when he sees them, he grabs them. He grabs them. He's like, at this point, I don't even care what they cost. I got to have them. But, yeah. Yeah, Aaron, things are good. Things are really good. Things are really good. I don't have to worry about my kids, the kids and grandkids. Doug and me, we're good. We're better than good. All of us at once. Mag's got a bit of a hump. They closed down the mobile home park she lived at. That's why she's here. There's no properties for rent there unless it's like outrageously priced. Real estate issues still. So she came here. I said, well, don't worry. You've got a roof here. Come here. You don't have to worry. Come here. So she did. And it looks like she might be staying, hopefully. They're looking for a place, and if they can find something here. But yeah, my rent is more than the mortgage. Really. Well, fortunately, we don't owe anything on this. We got an older one and just paid cash, but we pay lot rent, which is super cheap. I think our lot rent is $485 a month. It's really cheap. And then you add in the water and sewage and trash pickup, it doesn't even reach $600 a month. It's not high at all. So it's easy to live here. It's easy. If something were to ever happen to Doug, Allah forbid, um, I'd be able to maintain. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Yeah, but you live in a part of Florida that's really that way. You got a lot of retirees going there. You got a lot of vacationers going there. And I'm just in a mobile home park in River City. So in Ocean Way. Not Riverside. Riverside, they're really improving that area. They're buying those old homes up out there, those historic ones, and they're flipping them. They're fixing them up, and they look amazing. I put a lot down because I wanted to make sure I got small monthly payments. Yeah. Horse country. My pants. I didn't put shit down. I just paid $3,000 and got this place. Wayne keeps trying to get me and his dad to get into the Bitcoin thing. He's like, you don't have to understand it. Just get it and I'll walk you through it. He said, there's a place in Miami that sells the machines, set up, ready, rig, get a loan. I was like, what? He was like, I think he said the machines were 35 grand. I said, I can't get a loan for $35,000 for a Bitcoin machine. It don't work that way. He just, him and his buddy built theirs. So it was, little bits at a time. But I was like, yeah, I can't just, he said, but you got to put in your order. You have to order it. And there's a list. People are waiting in line for these things. We have all those equestrian signs and farms out here. Yeah. The dog's at the door. She's probably going to go potty. I said, you know what, Wayne, maybe sometime, but not today. I can't do Bitcoin shit right now. I like mine. I like what I do. It's fun. I love picking. God, I love going picking. So fucking fun. Went to a flea market we'd never been to. They advertised it being a little better than what it ended up being. We went. It was me because Will goes with us every weekend, so we meet him out there. But this time we left Ramona. We went to this new one, and we get there, and there's like hardly no booths out there. It's empty. And as I'm walking down the line, the first table that I came to where there was anything at, the woman was leaving. And she went, honey, do you know anyone who wants this stuff? I'm not taking it. I'm going to leave it here. I'm done for the day. Thank you. So the only thing I got from there was shit she gave me for free. I went, yeah, I'll take free shit. No problem. Thanks. So that was a find. I mean, they have a good farmer's market. They had bags of grapes, big bags of grapes, very fresh ones, for $2 a bag. The same size bag at the grocery store would be $7 or $8. So for the first time in a long time, I bought grapes. And I've been eating the shit out of them. I love grapes. They're delicious, but at $7 or $8 a bag, I'm too much of a tightwad. I can't do it. So we'll be going to the farmer's market from now on every weekend and picking up fresh fruits and vegetables. They had Napa cabbage and ginger root, like super cheap. Doug bought a whole bag. I went, what do you need a whole bag of ginger for? I don't know. It was cheap. Okay. But anytime we can find affordable fresh fruits and veggies, we buy them because we love to cook fresh when we can. And when we can't, we just get the frozen ones. I mean, what else you going to do, I might have alcohol tonight. It'll take me 3 hours to drink it. Have alcohol, watch a movie with Madison. Yeah. I just anxiously await the weekend. I fucking love the weekends. I fucking love the weekends. Oh my God. Saturday is my day. I get up. I'm like, it's 6:30. Get up. It's time to go. Doug's like, it's dark out. I don't give a shit. Wake up. Yard sales start at 7 o'clock. Get your ass in the car. So we get up at 6:30 a lot of the times. Not all the time, but a lot of the times. And it's still dark outside. We stop and get our coffee at the store down the road. And it's just a wonderful day. Saturdays are amazing. Saturdays are amazing. Fun. I got Fridays to my daughter so she can work on Saturday and get to spend the day with my mini. Aw. It's so nice having Aaron and Jack. Every now and then I'll hear, this is the first time I've been able to talk about them without crying in over a year. And I told them that. I was like, this is the first time I've been able to talk about you guys. And I just realized it without crying. They were like, yeah, because we're here now. I was like, that's because you're here now. But they just come up to me, like Jack will come up to me and just be like, I love you, Nina. I love you too, buddy. Like, oh God. Aaron come up, I love you, Nina. He's so tall. He's so tall. It's like, what the fuck happened? You're a giant. You were only gone a year and a month and change, but still, you're so tall. Jack ain't much taller. He's a little heavier, but he's not really much taller. Aaron is so tall and slender, but Mag doesn't let them have like soda. That's a special treat. They'll get like once a week. They don't eat snack cakes and junk food. They eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, and she gets them to try new home cooked food. Aaron loves to cook, so he tries new stuff all the time. So for Christmas, I'm whispering like he's going to hear me. So for Christmas, we're getting him, Santa Claus is getting him, and already has got him his own mixing bowls, brand new mixing bowls, a hand mixer, some bacon trays, utensils, spices, like a set. He loves to cook. So I have to plate in 10 minutes. What does plate means? So that's Aaron's gig. And I asked Jack last night, me and Doug and Maggie were sitting. I said, Jack, what do you want for Christmas? You haven't asked for anything. He went, I want 2 air handguns, the BBs kind. I said, like a cowboy? He went, yeah. I went, you? He went, yeah. The funny thing is, we already got him a rifle type. And I said, would you rather have the 2 holster kind, or would you rather have the long one? He went, oh, yeah, the long one. I was like, because that's what I got. And then he went, hey, Aaron, what do you want for Christmas? Do you want a gun? You want a BB gun? And he came out and said, Aaron wants a Red Ryder BB gun. We got him literally a Red Ryder BB gun. I was like, what? I was like, you can't have a gun. You're a little boy. And, surf food. It was exactly when he said it, I said, you'll shoot your eye out, kid. But yeah, so Christmas morning is going to be fucking, and we got Jack a longboard, Aaron. A longboard. We were going to get him a skateboard, and Mag told me that her boyfriend already had gotten him a skateboard. So I said, well, then I'm getting him a longboard. And we got it. It was $50, but it was, he's 8. He doesn't need a high dollar one. But oh my God. Jack has the best. He's very agile. His balance is really good. He's going to do well. He's already got one, but they packed it up when they had to leave and come here. So that's in Virginia in all their stuff. So really, I got to get Jack a helmet and knee and elbow pads. I haven't gotten that yet. This one he cannot have because that is a rescue helmet. That's a brand new helmet that is issued to like fire rescue, mountain climbers, stuff like that. It's brand new. It has never been used. It's still got the little band around the strap. Never been used. That thing is amazing. And I paid $5. I'm going to list it for probably 75 and take offers. It's awesome looking. I mean, it is freaking awesome. Hold on. No, he's already learned. He's got a board, a regular one. So why buy him when he's already got one, you know? And then now he's got one coming to him from her boyfriend. So that'll be 2. He doesn't need more. So I was like, I'm getting him a longboard. I asked him, I said, do you want a skateboard or a longboard? His own longboard. So, I mean, I already know he wants one. Look at this. This thing is brand new. Let's see. You see the strap thing? It's never been used. It's brand new. Flea market, $5. This thing has never been used. And these, if you buy them from the company, you have to special order them from like the state. The state orders them for like their firefighters or their mountain people, the rescue people. So these are like $200. So yeah, having both of them. I mean, he'll figure it out, you know? Okay, you hurry back. So I haven't listed this yet because I was trying to do some research. I even tried to call the company. They have a number. They're out of Cape Cod. This company right here. They're out of Cape Cod. And I tried to call them yesterday and explain to them, I have a helmet. It's custom. You have none on your site with this on it. And I'm trying to find out which one I have. Is it model this? Is it model that? You know, there's no model thing on here. None. But it's got the adjustable thing here. It's got this here, which I think is for either a safety light to shine down on the person behind you to light their path, or maybe a camera. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. So this was a good find. I just don't know how quickly it'll sell, but it's awesome. It looks great. Things are getting heated. It's that time of day. Jack wants to give sass. Oh, I don't know if I've ever showed this before. I'm going to show this to you now. I think I did. I don't know. This is needlepoint, maybe? I don't know. Look at that. Someone handmade this. Look at this. I saw this at a church yard sale. It was a bunch of like Amish looking people. It's where I got my computer from. But they had this. And I paid up. I consider it paying up for something like this. I paid $10 because I knew if it didn't have any value, I wanted it. I felt absolutely in love with this thing. Lights or camera? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Someone freaking made this on, it looks like a towel, a hand towel or a dish towel. But the woman said, yeah, I brought it out and I broke the glass in it when I was bringing it out for the yard sale. And I was like, it's cool. I love it anyway. And it's good size. Someone did a really, really amazing job on this thing. They did a really fucking good job on this. And see, they're doing each other's hair. And I thought, you know, there might be an African-American hair salon that would love to have this, you know? I looked online. I can't find anything even similar. Nothing. That's exactly what I'm going to sell it as too, is African-American folk art, or actually African folk art, but it's clearly not from Africa. But the stitching on this thing is so amazing. They did so good. change the. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a. I've got frames galore here. I'm gonna put it in a frame with the glass on it. Yeah, I love this thing. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. I've had it for a while now. Like I say, I got it when I picked this thing up, this Dell. That was a non-regrettable purchase as well. I got a computer and so did Doug. For the computer, the keyboard, the mouse, and the monitors. Nice flat ones, by the way. Hewlett Packard ones, but the computers are Dell. $25 for the set. Doug got one, I got one. Yeah, that frame is kind of blah. That's Dollar General shit. Yeah. I'm going to get a frame that complements the actual art in it. That kind of goes with the vibe, I guess you'd say. Mara, I'm still looking for that thing I want to send you. It's here, but it's not big. So I may have wrapped it up and tucked it into a smaller tote. I'll find it. And you'll be surprised. You'll get a package in the mail and it'll be from me. And you'll be like, there's that thing Corey's been looking for. That's a fugly frame. Is it so fugly? It is. Oh my God, my nose is itching. Somebody's talking back. Hi, Cindy. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, I'm thinking of doing, I've been thinking about it, but I just ain't done it because I ain't got time. I've been thinking of doing a panel on Banker Chat because then I could just invite people, you know. And I want to do a What's Your Hustle hangout where people come on the panel and tell me what their hustle is. Tell everybody what their hustle is, whether it's dog walking or farming small vegetables for a stand or whatever. You heard me? Okay. Everyone's got a hustle. Some people have a full-time hustle. Some people have a side hustle. I wouldn't call this a full-time hustle for me because I don't do it full-time, but it is the only hustle for me. So get Pounder. He's been MIA for a long, long time. Yeah, I was thinking about him today. Hustle and flow. That's right. I was thinking about Pounder today. I might text him. Let me. I'm just saying, hey, you. Maybe it's the other number. Hold on. Or maybe there he is. I found him. I have a. Hey, mud flap. What's up, fucker? What is up, fucker? Yeah, but I thought, one person on, give them about 30 minutes to talk about their hustle, about 20 minutes, and then answer questions if people have questions. Because everybody is looking for a side hustle. Some people aren't. And when they hear about one on the panel, they may go, hey, that'd be a good one for me. Some people do Uber for a side hustle. Some people do Grubhub, Instacart. I mean, like there are just so many things you can do to make extra cash. Um, and I thought having a live stream that was focused on a topic would be good. And it's something that people would learn from and enjoy. Mm. Derek, do you have a side hustle? What you need? What? You're okay. I'm live, but you're fine. What's up?
What are you doing?
Huh?
See what you're doing. I heard from you in a while.
Mudflap came in. Aaron's on here.
Okay. Who?
Uncle Aaron.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm getting ready to get off.
I don't care. I didn't know where you were at.
You know I ain't left here. Doug. He said, I'm just looking in on you. I ain't seen you in a while. He's making sugar cookies. Oh, nice. I'm live. You were being asked about. Yeah, Doug come in to check on me. I've been in here since he got home, but he had some packaging to do. So I knew he would be occupied in the room for a while anyway. He's got 3 things to package. He made a chunk this week. He doesn't list a lot. He doesn't have time, you know. But now, girly, I barely have time for anything other than work and sleep. Well, you know what? Maybe if you watch my Hustle and Flow stream that I'm going to try to do, you might hear someone else's hustle and go, hey, I actually could do that. And it doesn't take any of my time. Doug. What? I have a discount code, LOL, for my hustle. Yeah. I don't have any discount codes. I don't sell enough stuff. I've only got like 270 items on my eBay, so you still got same number? Me? Oh yeah. My number's the same, yo. Tell me about Sabina. There's a certain unnamed felon who has been having to make videos stirring up drama with all kinds of random lanes without you around. Oh, really? I was thinking about y'all a few weeks ago, and I was going to check on y'all and make sure y'all were okay. And I see y'all are. Yeah, we're good. Really, Aaron, that's unfortunate. I don't have time for all that. I got you, Derek. You just cha-chinged on here. Yeah, we have to stay focused in life. You know, we can't let the ne'er-do-wells drag us down. We have to stay focused on success at whatever we do. Nothing really to tell, Mara. I just see the video titles when I log into my troll account. Not sub to them with this one. I'm not sub to any of that stuff with any of my accounts. I only use 2 of my accounts regular now. That's my Neener Flips channel and this one. That's it. And basically all I ever watch, Mara will tell you, all I watch is flipping videos. People that show what they bought, how much it sold for, so I know what's selling and what to look for, you know? I mean, that's productivity. I mean, you have to stay productive. You've got to stay in this because the market changes with the trends with like Beanie Babies are garbage. I wouldn't touch them. Cabbage Patch Dolls, don't know which ones are worth shit, so I don't mess with them. So, I mean, there's like certain things that trend out. And if you're not on it, like if I look at a video from 6 months ago and think that I'm going to buy and resell and make money on the shit from then, I may be wrong because they've trended out. See? So I have to stay on top of it. And it's paid off, you know? It's really paid off. I'm very fucking proud of myself. I'm really fucking proud of myself. I misplaced my big tablet, and that's where I heard my cha-chings. Really? Well, mine screwed up. It cha-chings for everything now. Everything. I have to figure out what's wrong with it. I want to, I don't even bother. It sucks too much of the good energy. It is. It's bad energy. I take online classes in my free time. Oh, really? I was thinking about it. Like, I was really thinking about it because they're so easy. So easy to get into. She looks absolutely amazing, period. Thank you, Derek. Have you been following? I'm waiting for her to go live when I'm at a public Wi-Fi so I can drop links to a video with screenshots of her recording the various things that contradict her. Oh, I have a hard drive full of it. Nobody cares. There's too many sheep online. It doesn't do any good. All you can do is live your life. I told you, Mara, you live your life in a way they be everything they say you're not and nothing that they say you are, and let everyone figure it out if they're willing to go look. That's all you can do. None of it matters. It definitely isn't worth the energy of an argument. It's like, it's been well over a year for me and I would never go there again, ever. There's people on Facebook that I'm dealing with, just randoms. You know how they have these like Facebook news groups and stuff? Oh, wow. Hold on, you guys. Oh, in the hallway. Yeah, they're back, Cindy. They're back. They're back. They've been here for almost 3 weeks now. Right at 3 weeks. We heard they needed to come here, and the next day we went and rented a van, drove all night long, picked them up. Doug got off work. He took off early. We went and got the van. They didn't know if they'd had one, and then somebody called in and hold on a minute, he has short. That's sad. I told Pounder I'd be right back because I'm live. What was I saying? What the fuck? Oh, we picked up the van. They said the girl was like at Enterprise. She was like, let me make a phone call. We have a van due to be picked up at 5. Let me see if they're still coming to get it. I said, does that happen a lot? She said, yeah, they just don't come. So she called, and the lady called her back and said they were good to go. We had left to go get something to eat and for Doug to take his meds. And we got back. She said, you're good to go. We already filled everything out. We just went ahead and paid her and picked up the van. Hit the road with the clothes on our back because we knew we were coming straight back. We drove all the way there. Well, Doug did. We drove there, went to the hotel. She was staying at some ritzy ass hotel that the rooms open up, sliding doors open up into the hallway kind of thing. I mean, it is ritzy. And we picked her up, and her and the boys, and brought her back. Got home. I cleaned the van out, vacuumed it for any dust or, leaves or whatever, grass. Took it back, and here's life. Doug was exhausted. I was exhausted. Everybody, the boys slept some, but how's baby? Didn't one of your little ones have a new kiddo? Yes. And she's 10 months old. That's Odessa. And she's amazing. She's hilarious. Odessa's funny, but she's very much a mama's girl. She's a booby baby. So mama is her everything. Mama is the bomb. Let me see. What am I missing here? I didn't drive any. Fuck that. I ain't driving that shit. Let me see. Hey, Shane. Never know when one will get really motivated with it. Thank you, Cindy. I'm so glad to have my babies back here, man. I have missed them. I've missed having, I'm so used to having them here, I told you, Shane, I had to fetch you. I had to fetch you and bring you over here. Oh. Oh my God. I'm live now. Later, I can check. Wow. 10 months, yeah, 10 months old. And she's already she's been standing. She understands words. Like Shane will say, do this, and she'll do it. She's been doing that for like a month. I mean, she's months ahead of where she ought to be. Madison was the same way. Mag was like way the fuck ahead of where she was supposed to be. It's just the way she was way ahead. Just the level of energy, I think, is what it is. We got lost in a driving rain for an additional 3 hours. Ugh. That's us, Mara. We had to drive to NC. That's exactly it. Our dash cam did not work. We got, okay. And I'm blind, so fun times. No, not fun times. But I was afraid we were going to have to rent an SUV. I knew we were not going to get a small car. I wanted them to be comfortable on the way back. And I wasn't sure how much stuff that they were going to have. So, whatever. We got there and I thought, okay, we might have to get an SUV. But then they had that van. So I was so glad. And it was so good on gas. It was like a hybrid or something. It was like assisted, where it cuts off when you get to a stoplight and you're sitting there for a while. It'll cut off. And then, yeah, it was one of them deals. So it was really good on gas. So does anybody want to buy this awesome helmet? Make me an offer. Because I really don't want to list it. It'll get lost in the mess. But this thing is freaking awesome, man. That is one. And I cannot find anything like it from this company. I can't find anything. You know, Mara, my eyes are real bad. Driving at night sucks. Driving in the rain sucks. Driving at night in the rain, we're all gonna die. There's no other way to put it. We're gonna die. Gonna miss you, man. I'd buy it for my husband since he was passing out to work outside. Not for what I'm asking for it. This is a rescue helmet. This isn't a bike helmet. This is like for like mountain rescue, fire rescue, like out in the woods and stuff. These are, well, with this particular, forget the pattern, the actual helmet, they use it like the Coast Guard people wear this type. I don't know what it's made of, but it's not a basic, you know, basic. I don't know what it's made of. That's why I was trying to get a hold of somebody at the company. And when I called, they were like, leave a name and number. And it sounded like a basic machine, like at someone's home. And I was like, I ain't leaving my fucking name. And I just want someone in the company to answer the phone and answer my question. But I may try again tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. From everything that I found online, because they do have some on their website that look like, as far as the design, this design, but not with that pattern. And they can be rigged. They can be rigged up to hold like a headset with the little earpiece that comes with something like that. You can change the little inside piece. I saw a listing from 115 to 300. Really? Where? I can't find one. Just on the site, the ones who make them, but it wasn't that, like the custom job, it wasn't that. Hey, Mudflap, I heard you were interested in, you're in the market for some gangster rap cassettes. I got the perfect one here for you. Ghostface Killer from the 90s. Hey now, in really good shape. We've got the clean version, the instrumental, and the LP version. Epic Records. Oh, you Googled helicopter helmet. Gotcha. Oh, God, dude, I've made so much money off of these things. You don't even know. I sold one fucking cassette for $55. One cassette. One. Taking it back, right? Yep. I made a fucking mint off these things, man. I paid $15 for 18 of them. The very first 24 hours, that first one sold for $55. I said, well, it's all profit from here. Ooh. I'm just surrounded with stuff. Like you say, right here, I have 2 combo players. Each of them is around 100. I didn't spend 100. I spent $7. And then I've got 4 of them up here. There's 3, and there's a 4th one. There's 2 in my eBay room. One of the ones in my eBay room is also a DVD recorder. So that's going to bump the price up. The helmet with all the doodads hookups is close to $1,000. Holy crap. They use them for mountaineering and rock climbing too. The color scheme on it is more likely something like that. That's what I said. But I can't call, that's the problem I'm having. When you list, you have to have wording. I can't call it Realtree. It clearly looks like Realtree, but that is a licensed name, and eBay will take it down because of Vero, some type of penalty, and they take it down by law. So if I call, like, you know how you have like a Velcro strap on your shoe or your hat or what the fuck ever, or your helmet. If you describe it with the word Velcro, you better be able to prove that it's Velcro. If it's not, or you're not able to prove that it's a Velcro, it's not marked somewhere on it, then you have to call it hook and loop. For anyone who didn't know, you have to call it hook and loop, or they'll take it down because you can't prove it's Velcro. Aaron, yes, I was thinking that it could be for the guys that rappel out of the, yep. New tactical, something ballistic helmet. Yeah, mine's by that particular company, Cean, CEAN. That's who it's by. They use them for mountaineering and rock climbing too. The color scheme on it is more likely something like that. Rescue always wear bright colors. And it's pink. It's got like a little color going on. It's custom. Clearly, someone custom ordered that very one. It has the red on it. Either that or some sportsman ordered this particular one for himself through like a secondhand shop and had it custom done, you know? That could be it too. So this could be a sports. I do know that this company used to sell the sports line, but they don't anymore. But these still look like the rescue ones they have on their site. The design, the way it's shaped. All I know is for $5, I'm going to make my money back. I have no worries. It's going to fucking sell. So that listing is $168. I'm thinking of going $75 or best offer. Because there's a lot of them up there, you know, that do the same job. They're just boring. They don't look cool or anything. And they're going for like $50. But see, mine's got that extra special custom paint job there. Of course, you made a great deal. Yeah, $5, man. Shit. And I figured if it won't, I didn't comp it. I just said, how much do you want for the helmet? He said $5. And I was like, can't go wrong for that with something brand new that looks like this, you know? I was going to go 75 and take a best offer. But, I mean, you never know. I might double it. I don't know. I might just do 125 or best offer. Either way, it's not going to be $5. You know what I'm saying? I got so much shit to list, y'all. I got so much shit. And now with the boys back and spending time with Maggie, because I hadn't seen her in 100 years. And I just can't spread myself thin enough. I can't. I can't. I mean, I love my job, but geez, I've neglected it. I neglected it for 2 weeks. And it showed. My sales went. Oh, yeah. Negotiations are always good. You have so many things to finish too. Yeah. I mean, there's just not enough time in the day. There's so much you want to do and not enough time to really. So what I do is this. I go, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get done what I can get done. And what I don't get done, I'll do tomorrow. As long as I get my shipments out before they're, you know, delayed. That's really the only thing I have to do. Yeah. I'm not closing my shop. One thing's for sure with eBay, your algorithms will die. They will go horrible. I have to try to post at least 3 or 4 things a day. I have to. Or I don't get bumped up in the listing results, the search results and shit. And it's a struggle. You got to climb back up and get back in there, which is what I'm about to do because I've delayed it for 2 weeks. Oh, God, I've got so much media. I got VCR tapes. I've got CDs, cassettes, DVDs, video games, computer software. I've got so much fucking media. It's literally stacked all around me. It's everywhere. It's all over. Plus, I have boxes in the eBay room full. I've got boxes in the living room full. Tons. I'm just going to have to take pictures and get the shit up, you know? Just do it. I put too much into researching, I think. I just need to go, okay, that looks good, and then just post the shit, you know? When I posted my Starbucks thing in one of my reseller Facebook groups, they were giving me shit. Why would you just leave money on the table? $80, you could have got twice that. I was like, why do you care? They're like, Starbucks has a big cult following, and you basically just gave that away. You need to raise your price. I'm like, do some of y'all have this rare light that I'm not aware of or something? What's y'all's problem? People are so fucking weird, man. It's like, I can sell for what I want to. It's not my fault y'all buy shit for $50 and sell it for $75 and make $20. I buy it for $5 and sell it for $100 or more. Get over it. Some of these people are making like $70,000 over the course of 90 days. It's crazy how much they're making. But they're working their asses off, you know? I use my old shitty Samsung. I use my Samsung phone. I have a basic 850. That's all I got. My lighting is terrible, but the pictures are fine, but my lighting is awful. I cannot seem to get my lighting right. It's so dark. It's just so weird that those people were mad at me about selling them for $80. I was like, I'm not. Then others were coming up and going, wow, you sound jealous. I say, congratulations. Good on you, girl. You go make your money. And so a lot of people were telling them people to shut the hell up, pretty much. They were like, why the hell would she let you determine how much she sells something for? Did she tell you what to sell your shit for? I was like, thank you. Exactly. Good grief. I'm sharing a be on the lookout, you know. Everyone else, they do it all the time. And then they're going to trash me for not selling it for enough. Again, do you have one of these in your stock? I don't think so. Yep, I painted a box white inside. Helped with the lighting a bit. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something because my lighting is freaking horrible. I got lights. I've even got this ring light over here. I mean, my lighting is terrible. Just, it's freaking awful. I've even got mannequin body things. 2 women ones and 1 guy one to take better pictures with the clothing. But my lighting is so terrible. This is a glue stick. My lighting is so terrible. It's pointless to even try. You know, the pictures are going to be horrible. The colors won't look right. Then someone's going to say, oh, I got it. It's not the color I thought it was. I want to return it. And they would be well within their rights to do that because the color would not look right. I've taken some pictures of some clothes that I needed to get up for winter time. And when I looked at the picture and then looked at the item, I was like, this is not the color. What the hell? So I wasn't, you know. No, I'm not TikToking, but the ring light puts off a really good light. If I hold the ring light up and then take my picture through the light in the middle of it, facing, you know, the item, and it does help. Cut a box so it has a floor and 3 sides, no top. Shoot your item in the box. Well, we actually built one with corrugated white plastic. It's right here. I've got some right here. Here you go. This right here. See this stuff right here? This is corrugated white plastic. And it's really good for that. But my lighting was still wrong. We've tried everything. We used PVC and this stuff and made a giant box so that I could fit like my mannequin people in there to do the clothing. I told Doug, I said, I'm going to have to just break down, go on Amazon and buy the whole kit. I'm just going to go buy the photo box kit. I hate to spend that kind of cash, but I mean, it's an investment. You know what I'm saying? It's an investment. We've been using any kind of white we can find, and we found that the daylight bulbs work amazing. But because I use my phone, there's a flicker in these bulbs. They flicker and it leaves lines in my pictures. There's lines, there's these gray lines. The flicker causes the lines in my phone. So I was like, I give up. I give up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to start hauling my shit outside and just going good old fashioned sunlight. I don't know what else to do. The problem is I do a lot of my stuff at nighttime. Like when Doug goes to bed. Well, now that the Mag and the boys are here, I haven't been, but I'll get back into it. But when Doug goes to bed, I'll just stay up and do my pictures. I'll watch a little bit of YouTube, other resellers, or I'll watch Netflix or Amazon or Hulu or somebody, HBO, and then I'll work. So I can't do sunlight. I just take pictures of things that I can get close up to, you know. It's getting stuffy as fuck in here. It was very warm today. I think it was like 78 today. I just wish the weather would make up its mind and like stay. It's either, you know, we're going to be 82 or we're going to be like 45. It's got to do something. Oh. Something's wrong with my shit. Oh. 30, 17 last night. I wonder what the temperature is going to be. Saturday, my favorite day of the week. Hello, Saturday. We are checking out Foam Core Make a Box. I'll have to check that out. Okay. Weather. What? Well, we have those metal bowl looking light things. We've got 3 of those. I also used to use tripod. I can't hold my phone still enough. That's Doug. He uses a tripod too. Dollar Store has Foam Core, but I know Walmart has it. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking for the 10-day forecast for my area. It's nice out right now. Like if my porch wasn't so cluttered with resale stuff, I would be sitting outside right now. I'm just Saturday, 81 degrees and only an 11% chance of rain. 81 with a low of 63. I fucking love Florida. Fucking love Florida, man. I mean, as long as you ain't got fucking Parkinson's, you should be able to work that shit out, you know? Guess that's what I'm doing. What's what you're doing? What are you talking about? What did I say? I've been seeing your TikTok, Mudflap. Just be quiet. It's stuffy in here. I can't be quiet. It's hot. And it's hard because, you know, you acclimate when you have normal seasons. I tell people Florida has 2 seasons, and that's summer and January. That's your seasons. You'll see. You're going to do it. See, I don't go on TikTok enough, but when I do and I see you on, I'm like, oh, look, there's Derek. Let's see. Where's my TikTok? Hey now. I gotta go give you some scratch tickets at 7 o'clock and get back here and eat some of that pulled pork with Doug's special sauce. That didn't sound perverted at all. You sent it to me? Let me see. Did you send it by text or did you send it by messenger? What? Mara, you need to stop. See, Mara, just because we know shit, we can keep it. We can just tuck that shit away for later because you know it's going to keep piling up. We just fill the back of the truck, haul it out to the front where everyone can see it, and dump it. Makes it a lot harder to sort, don't you know? So where'd you send it? There it is. How are you? Are you seriously watching that right now? That's a great movie. I've actually got it up here. I've got 1 and 2 right up here on VHS. That movie is just freaking amazing. I mean, nostalgic as hell. You know what I'm saying? Is that what you're watching? Because that's a great film. Are you going to do that on TikTok? I gotta. Are you doing that on TikTok? Is that what you're going to do? Fuck. No, you're not gonna. You're not. You sent it twice. I guess the first time it didn't load, so you sent it again. I think I'm gonna go, you guys. I've got to go to the store and get my scratch tickets. And I've been on for 2 hours and 9 minutes and 25 seconds. And I haven't seen Doug since he got home, so I'm getting ready to do it. Doug! Sorry. No, I'm not. Doug! Meg said, Daddy, Mama's calling you. I'm working on a new channel. I'm going to smoke a doobie and then comment on the news. It's going to be called Midlife and Baked. You mean ouch. Good night, Maura. What are you doing? I can smell it. How long has it got to go yet?
I don't know. Doing everything now.
I told him, I was like, Doug's got the best pulled pork. And he makes his own sauce and it tastes amazing. I said, that doesn't sound perverted at all. Pulled pork.
Yeah.
Special sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can whip you up a batch real quick.
You can whip me up a batch. I'll be there in a minute.
It'll be a while.
Mudflap said, Doug. I said, yes, I'm going to do it. And I said, Doug.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm actually getting ready to get off of here.
Can't hear you.
I'm about to get off here. Okay. Yeah. I may or may not get more shit done today. I probably won't. Because I'm getting ready to go up there and buy me a ticket and win $500,000. Wouldn't it be funny if that actually happened? Because I'm just kidding. Oh, God, that would be awesome. Shit, if I could just win $1,000, I'd be happy. If I could win 100, I'd be hooting and hollering. Yeah. Actually, I wouldn't be hooting and hollering because I have all my teeth. And I never fucked my cousins. No. Pulled pork. He cooks it in the Instant Pot. The Instant Pot was a housewarming gift. I just want to say this. Gifted to us by someone very unexpectedly here on the tube. It is hands down the best housewarming gift we have ever received. Go frost your cookies, yo. Trisha Brodus gave us that. And it has been awesome. We have used that more than we've used the air fryer, more than we've used our toaster. We use that Instant Pot. We make the best stuffed peppers in that Instant Pot. Holy crap. They are amazing. Double bubble. There's only one piece left because 2 pieces because Jack discovered it. And he comes in here and goes, can I have a piece of gone Neener? Like I'm going to say no to baby Jack. No, I'm not going to say no to baby Jack. That's my baby. So, this motherfucker don't get soft. All right. I'm going to bolt and go get my tickets. And if I win anything massive, I'll post it on my community page. I'll just put a picture up of whatever. If it ain't big, I ain't going to post it. But I'm not a vegetarian anymore. I started eating meat in 2019. And you can stuff peppers as a vegetarian. They got fake meat. That's pretty damn good. But no, I eat meat now. I'm not eating as much meat as I did. I'm starting to kind of wean off of that. I don't think I'll ever completely go meat free again. I really thought I'd never eat meat again after 10 years of not eating meat. But I did. So I don't know. I've reduced how much meat I eat, though. Yes. Holla at you later, Derek. Bye, Pounder. Bye, Mara. Bye, Cindy. And good night, Aaron. And thanks for the recommendation on that, whatever that fucking stuff was that you told me about that I bought that I'll get tomorrow and try. So thank you for that. And just trying to get healthy. See y'all later.